Recent update: a Russian nuclear submarine that had been part of a naval flotilla docked in Havana earlier this week has altered course, heading north in the Atlantic, while other Russian warships are moving south towards Venezuela, according to a U.S. official who spoke to McClatchy and the Miami Herald on Tuesday. American and Canadian vessels, including destroyers and Coast Guard ships, are closely monitoring the submarine's movements as it travels up the Florida coast in international waters, underscoring its proximity to U.S. and strategic importance. The U.S. Northern Command confirmed ongoing surveillance of the Russian naval group, marking the first substantial Russian naval presence in the Western Hemisphere in 5 years and the first deployment of such a nuclear submarine since the Cold War's end. The Russian flotilla originally included the missile frigate Admiral Gorshkov, the nuclear-powered cruise missile submarine Kazan, the oil tanker Passion, and the salvage tug Nikolai Chikar, arriving in Havana last Wednesday. The vessels were closely shadowed by U.S. and Canadian military counterparts throughout their journey. American officials had anticipated the fleet's movements towards Venezuela for planned military exercises in the Caribbean after passing near Florida's coast last Wednesday. Satellite data at one point tracked a Russian vessel within 30 miles of Key Largo. As of Tuesday afternoon, 3 U.S. warships, including the destroyer USS Truxtun and the Coast Guard cutter Stone, alongside the Canadian frigate HMCS Ville de Quebec, were positioned near Miami and later continued north along the Florida coast, according to marinetraffic.com. Meanwhile, the Canadian warship HMCS Margaret Brooke, which had been in Havana concurrently with the Russian vessels, was off West Palm Beach. The U.S. has also employed sail drones to monitor the fleet's trajectory, leveraging recent technological advancements in submarine tracking capabilities. Russian officials and state media have offered scant details on the fleet's next moves, though the commander of the frigate Admiral Gorshkov hinted at resuming combat service in remarks to the Russian news agency TASS. During their stay in Havana, Russian sailors reportedly engaged in recreational activities like museum visits and beach outings, with the frigate becoming a point of interest for Cuban visitors, including President Miguel Diaz-Canel and CNN reporters. Officials from the U.S., Russia, and Cuba have downplayed the visit, with Cuba asserting that the Russian ships were not equipped with nuclear arms. American officials dismissing any threat to U.S. and Kremlin spokespersons characterizing the deployment as routine for international naval operations in the Western Hemisphere. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.